Hi guys! So for today in this video, I'll be teaching you how to make a Marin Kitagawa glass painting from Dress Up Darling, including her blush. And yes, for the first time, I'm the one voice-overing my video. And these are the materials we'll be using. First and foremost, the acrylic sheet that I bought from Shopee. It's in the size 4x6 inches. And my all-time favorite marker from Pilot, it's the Super Extra Fine Marker. And it does not smudge based on my experience. Next is some acrylic paints. These are from the brand of Art Rangers, but you can use any brand as long as it's an acrylic paint. Also, never forget to grab some alcohol and tissue since we'll be cleaning the acrylic sheet, and toothpick for sharpening the edges of outlines. Also use some tape to keep the reference in place. By the way, I also use these acrylic pots or paint pots since I don't want to waste any paint. You can also do that. I also use this leftover glass I found at home to swatch my color palette since it's much more accurate to swatch them this way to see their color payoff. But I mixed them on these kinds of palettes and I just recycled some old CDKs, Now this is my reference. I labeled it by numbers and shaded the highlights and shadows. And also don't forget to flip your photo since this is a mirrored shot. I also forgot to mention to bring detailed brushes and also those medium-sized ones. Again, please don't forget to flip the photo, edit it with any software you have available. Just flip the photo, okay? And I hope you're not yet tired with my voice because we still have a long way to go. So please bear with me. Now we are cleaning this with the alcohol and wipe it with some tissue. Because we must make sure that our surface is clean enough to paint an outline on. I'm sorry I forgot to film the part where I am outlining it since I was too focused, and here is the outcome. And this is the part where I'm talking about using some toothpick to clean the rough edges, and you can use any alcohol. I'm using isopropyl alcohol. You can use any alcohol you have at home as long as you clean it carefully and don't erase the whole thing. You can also use any tool you have at home. Some use some X-Acto knife, but in my case, I use some toothpick. So these are the swatches I have made, and try swatching them on a acrylic sheet or a glass sheet because the color payoff is really different while mixing it from applying it on the glass. And currently, these are the main colors that I mixed to achieve this palette. It's titanium white, burnt sienna, yellow ochre, magenta, and ultramarine blue. First, always paint on the small areas because these are the sometimes crucial parts. So prioritize these areas such as the eyes, the highlights on her face, and everything else. You can now also start painting on areas such as this one because this does not have any highlights or any small spots to be painted on, so I painted on it already. Always check it if the paint is already thick enough so it won't be transparent or see-through. Now I'll be painting the shadows of her hair. And I'm also using the toothpick earlier to clean those excess paints that are over the lines so that the paint will look cleaner and much more smooth. And now I'm painting the shadows of her hair. I just used black and white for this color since this will be used for the shadow of her uniform. And now I added more of titanium white since this will be used for the base of her uniform. And now I am painting her eyes first before doing her blush since we don't want to mess things up later on. Also always apply the paint using a dabbing motion, and this will make it much more easier to apply the paint. Now you can freely paint on bigger areas since the small areas are already clean and already set. And also I wanted to say thank you for my subscribers. Thank you for helping me reach 1.5k, I think. Thank you so much for motivating me to continue on uploading and painting more. It really motivates me, to be honest, and I hope we keep on supporting each other and let's all continue to paint. And also I really want to say thank you to those who still continues to finish my videos till the end. I appreciate it so much for finishing it, and I hope you're hearing this right now. Thank you so much. I appreciate all the love. Also check it from time to time if there are blind spots or transparent areas. And now once you are satisfied with the eyes, you can now finally start with the blush. First, you need to apply a dot using the blush color and then surround it with the skin tone color by drawing a circle, and then flip it backwards to blend it evenly and mixing both colors to achieve a gradient color or blush. And then carefully blend it so that it will be a blush look or gradient look. I hope that I have explained it clear enough, but if not, here are some more examples on how I did it. Also, you must be patient enough because you might not get it from your first try, but as long as you keep on going, you will get your desired outcome. And in my case, I added another layer of blush color since it's not big enough for me. So I blend it more using a swirling motion like that. You just need to carefully blend it until you achieve your perfect blush look. As you can see, I'm applying the blush on the center of her cheeks highlights because that is the focus and center of her blush. And now once you are satisfied, you can now add a final layer using the base skin tone when it's already dry so that it's not transparent. Also, you must check it from time to time from the front since you need to check if it's evenly distributed. Now I am cleaning her eyeballs area. I am currently adding more layers since the one I did earlier was not enough. I am also sorry if the lighting constantly changes since I filmed this for 2 days. And yay, we are now finally done. And now I am cleaning the sheet. sheet itself to finalize everything. Finally, for the final step, I'm now adding the final coat, which I bought also from Shopee. All materials will be linked down below. I hope that this video is helpful, and I hope it cleared some of your confusions, and I really hope that you all liked the outcome. Thank you for staying with me until this part. Thank you, and always stay safe.